Hi, Brent Elias here, and today I've got a good one for you. I'm going to tell you the story of Tarzan and Prince Charming. So everyone knows the story about Tarzan from the storybooks, but it's actually not true. He wasn't actually that capable or committed. He was actually quite lazy. So in this story, of course, there is Prince Charming, who has heard that on the other side of the forest is a beautiful princess who lives in the castle. And of course, he goes through the forest to get to the princess and lives happily ever after, right? So he thinks. But he goes to the forest and he's quite prepared and quite committed. So he picks up a machete, which he brought with him, and starts hacking away at the forest, which is 1 kilometre long. So he chops down 100 metres, 200 metres, 300, gets up to 600, 700, 800 metres, 900 metres, 950, 970, 980, 990, 995, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just as he goes to the last stroke, his arm falls off and he falls dead on the ground. And of course, Tarzan hears the disturbance, and he always wanted to meet the princess, but he's a bit lazy, so he couldn't bother to go to the forest. So now he's walking along and he suddenly sees a clearing. He thinks, today's my lucky day. Someone has taken the trouble of chopping down the tree. So he walks along 100 metres, 200, 300, 400, 500, gets up to 800, 900, 999, and oh no, there is a wall blocking him, a little bit of forest, and he thinks, oh, I can't be bothered, I didn't have a machete with me today. And he looks down, he sees a dead hand with a machete. So he pries open the fingers one by one, picks up the machete and chops the last bit of forest, and wow, there is the castle in front of him, and he goes and sees the princess, marries her and lives happily ever after. So who's smart in this one? Of course, Tarzan, because he has the second mover advantage, and of course, Prince Charming had the first mover disadvantage. And how does that work in importing? Well, if you're worried about regulations and getting ISO 9001 certificates and this certificate and SAA approvals and all this, well, the easiest way to do it is to just work with a factory that already exports to your country, be that USA, UK, Australia, and don't deal with a factory that has never ever done it before, never exported to your country, and you have to go all do the compliance and the certificates. You want to be like Tarzan, who works with a factory that already exports where someone else has done the hard work, and not Prince Charming, who does it from scratch. So that's the story of Tarzan and Prince Charming and the second mover advantage. That's it from me today, and I will see you tomorrow.